What up, though? Happy Friday. It's your girl, Luna Pearl, aka LP the Spiritual G, here for some Friday readings. You'll have to excuse me, my wrist just started acting up, my right wrist at that. So, got to shuffle carefully. Matter of fact, let's do this, shall we? Yeah, let's definitely do that because that shit started happening out of nowhere. A lot of spiritual attacks happening, so not to say I'm surprised, but it's not going to stop me. It is not going to stop the magic of tarot, okay? Definitely not. So, per usual, these readings are general. All right, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And let's get this started. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Thank you for your presence and your protection. I'm gonna have to shuffle slow. Let's start off, per usual, with the energy of the evening for the collective. What is the energy tonight for a message that somebody needs to hear? Please and thank you. All right, we got vision. Number 8. Already starting off with a prosperous energy. We do have the High Priestess of Water showing up, as well as self-worth. That is number 4 and number 32. Oh, 432. All right. Synchronicity coming up right at the gate. Gotta love it. But we're starting off with the energy of number 8. That is vision, which is kind of like my clarity slash full moon, as you can see, energy. We're trust and believe we are still in the thick of this eclipse energy. All right, if you think it happened a couple weeks ago, we're done with it. Peace, Miguel. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're still in the thick of it. All right, so a lot of people are going through transitions. You may be feeling like a bit more fatigued or a lot more fatigued for some of you than normal. All right, so make sure to get your rest on, make sure to hydrate. All right, because this energy is not for the faint of heart. Okay, eclipse season is very transformative energy. All right, and especially if you are resisting it, it is not going to bode well. All right. Welcome, Cookie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, just doing a general read. If anybody has any questions, feel free to drop it in the comments. I take questions in the order received. Hi, Amanda. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all. Happy Friday evening. Thank you for joining. So, tarot message for the collective at this time, please and thank you. Oh, all right. Ooh. I'm sorry, my wrist is a little tender right now, so my shuffling is going to be a little sloppy. Just a little bit. Got the Four of Cups energy and another full moon right here. All right, so yeah, definitely somebody's in this energy of recovering from this eclipse season or going through the thick of it. Kind of just like, preserving your energy, or at least you're trying to. You may have a lot of things happening right now. You may have, of course, life. Look at this. All these full moons, all of these full moon energies popping up here. Yeah. A lot of, things happening. You may have to kind of feel your way through this. It's a thick energy. It's a very thick, heavy energy. that requires, again, a lot of rest, a lot of recuperation, and a lot of hydration. Okay, hence the water. Make sure you are hydrating. Okay, because if you dry yourself out, it's going to make it even more difficult. All right, we got the Page of Wands energy showing up here. All right, so it's kind of like my free spirit energy, kind of like seeing your way through, kind of like powering through this energy. This wand is like, you're kind of like it's kind of like your crutch right now. Like you're leaning on not only, well, for some of you, this is going to apply different to everybody. So some of you may have to lean on either your closest friends, family. You may have to lean on, different sources of energy right now to power through this. All right. Oh, thank you, Cookie. I appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. All right, we do have the Page of Swords also showing up here. So 2 pages. All right, well, in this deck, they are the daughters of the tarot. All right, so 2 of Swords popping up here. We got a crescent. So some of you are just kind of like, the mental may be a little cloudy at this time, but again, that's normal. And another full moon in the back, right? So again, with this energy, it's normal that you're going to have brain fog. You're going to have like really just kind of like a hard time focusing on a lot right now. All right. Very normal for eclipse seasons, very normal for, when energy is this heavy and thick that you're going to be feeling it and it's going to be messing with your mental, where you're going to need to focus extra hard to even what it seems like accomplish small goals or to, do the little things. But again, this is very, very normal. You may be in your feels at points where, you may feel like, emotional or just feeling like, going through different emotions throughout the course of the day. Again, very normal. All right. So don't fight it. Do not fight it. All right. It's going to feel like you're kind of driving yourself crazy at times. It's going to feel like people are, easily triggering you or driving you crazy. But this is just the energy right now. All right. Take it in stride. Again, we got the 10 of Cups energy. So definitely, hold on to those that are closest and most dear to you. All right. And try to find things intentionally that are going to make you happy and that are going to keep your mood and positivity levels up. Cookie, I am doing good. Afternoon. It is evening here, my dear. Where are you coming from? Where are you joining from, I should say? I am located in New York. So it is close to 9 p.m. Eastern here. Oof. And again, bear with me. I think it's because I've been shuffling cards a lot more that my wrist has been a little tender. So bear with me, bear with me. Let's get some clarifiers for this energy. Let's get some clarifiers, please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups. All right, so Pages and Knight showing up here. Now, with the Knight of Cups, again, you're going to have to be very intentional with your self-care. All right, you're going to have to be very intentional how you're talking to yourself, how you're treating yourself right now, and just, watch moments of being overly emotional, because again, with this energy, you have the possibility, actually very good possibility of being triggered more so than at other times. All right, so just be careful how you respond to things right now. All right, um, listen to understand, not to respond, which I know is difficult sometimes, but it is what it is right now. All right, it is what it is. The energy right now is lending to transformations all over the place. Got another knight here. Knight of Swords, just what I was saying. Like, watch how you respond to people. Knight of Swords is very blunt, very quick to act, very quick to react. All right. So you don't want to do that right now. All right. Because it will cause unnecessary drama. It will bring unnecessary arguments into your life that are going to trigger you even more so. So just please and thank you. Watch how you are responding. Okay, we got the Three of Wands. All right, so this is the energy of kind of like seeking out a new ways. All right, this is like you're looking for your path here. All right, you're looking for where you should be going, where you want to be, who you want to be around is coming strongly too. All right, some of you may have gone through like changes in your circle, changes in who is around you, changes of who you actually want to be around. All right. And that again, that's normal at this time. All right. So if you're getting the inkling, say like you've had a long-term friend and all of a sudden now you guys are not vibing, you're kind of distancing from each other, this is the time that you're supposed to let go of who is not meant to go with you to the next phase of your journey. All right, which is hard because, especially people that have been around for a while, it's hard to let go of those. But at this time, you are guided to, make those decisions, make those hard decisions that are going to propel you forward. All right, because this is not the season to be fucking around with your destiny. Got the Emperor showing up. You got to take control over your destiny here. All right, the Emperor is very headstrong, very stubborn at times, but for the right reasons a lot of times because you can't you can't be one of those people that like drag your feet right now. You can't be one of those people that are hesitating on what needs to change. Okay, so don't be hesitating. Don't be in your feels. We got the King of Cups showing up at the bottom here, so don't be in your feels too much because these changes need to happen. Yeah, Judgment showing up. All right, so it's not going to be easy. Making these hard decisions that are, if you want change in your life, especially, you have to make the hard decisions. You have to make these judgment calls that are not easy, but they are well worth it. Okay, because we can't expect new results from the same behaviors. Okay, you can't expect that. So you have to make the changes, you have to make the hard decisions, you have to take control over aspects that are going to propel you. All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Most of the times, I'm gonna claim most of the times. I am most of the times. But when you are in the spirit of duality, you got to know when not to be so sweet. All right, but that only comes out when it needs to. All right, let's get some messages from our Moonology deck here. Sarah, what else do you have message wise for the collective? Please and thank you. Yay! The end of a tough cycle approaches. That is full moon, another full moon, and this is in Capricorn. All right, so Capricorn is the energy of very hardworking. Got another full moon here, surrender to the divine. Capricorn energy is very hardworking, very, dedicated to your craft, very dedicated to being better financially. So some of you may have had, issues with money in the past and not being able to save up as much. So that's a message to somebody who needs to hear it in terms of like managing your money better and being more committed to saving instead of spending. Because if you're, living beyond your means, or if you've had a tendency to do so, then this is the season to turn that around. All right. But whatever season you've come from where it's not been easy, it's been a little difficult, it's been on the rough side, this is your call to change habits and change things that are going to help you move into a new prosperous season. All right, because Capricorns are very into prosperity. We're talking about earth energy here, very grounded, very stable, very into, you know, making motivated moves, intentional moves towards building towards a better future. All right, so got to surrender to the process here, because a lot of people, they get these nudges, they get these, you know, hints that you're supposed to move in this direction, you're supposed to be doing this, you're supposed to be focusing on a particular thing, and you know, we ignore them because we, some of us think we know better than the universe or our, you know, our spirit guides. No, don't. We sure don't. Okay, they are our guides for a reason. The most high is the most high for a reason. So if, you know, and this is whoever you pray to or whoever you consider your most high, all right, or whatever I should say, because that is an omnipresent energy. All right, we don't assign genders to omnipresent energies, but people do it because humans, you know, we need something to associate, make ourselves feel a little better, a little more connected. But whoever you pray to, all right, trust in that energy. Trust that you are being guided to where you need to be. All right. Got an angel message to finish us off. Signs and reminders. All right. So yeah, so again, some of you have been receiving, you know, synchronicities and reminders and nudges to where you're supposed to be, where you should be going, you know, who you should be connecting with. Some of you have been ignoring them. All right. We got earth and ground showing up here. So some of you definitely need grounding, especially with that Capricorn energy that showed up. So definitely do not ignore the signs. All right, because they are there for a reason. If you're seeing repeating numbers, I know sometimes they can be confusing. You don't always know what they mean, but try to focus on what it is that you're either doing at the time that you see them or thinking of to help you, you know, kind of associate it with where you should be going, what you should be doing. All right. And some of you have been seeing birds frequently or hearing birds or seeing and or feathers. All right. So take that as a sign that you're on the right path, that you are, you know, doing what you're supposed to be doing, and just do more of that. Just do more of it. Sacred plan showing up here. Yeah. You know, it's kind of hard to think sometimes that we are not in control of our own destiny, that there is a plan, that there is, you know, something meant for us. But there is. All right. And not to say this is for every single soul on the planet, but a lot of people feel a grander purpose than what they are currently doing right now. So go with it. Go with that, okay? Because it is not just a happenstance feeling. You're not feeling that for just no reason. All right. So again, let this eclipse season transform you how it needs to. All right. Don't fight it. Do not fight the feelings, the transformations, the signs, the synchronicities. Don't fight any of it. All right. It is for your highest and greatest. It is for your grander purpose. So go with it. All right, so it is a quiet evening, which I'm not mad. I am not mad, all right? If I am to call it an early evening, I'm all right with that. But if anybody has any questions, feel free to drop it in the comments and I will do a read for you. If not, I'm going to, after I pull a couple of spirit animal cards, I'm going to switch over to TikTok. All right, let's see. What are the final messages of the evening? We got dolphin energy, playtime. Dolphin says, swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. All right. So, yeah, this is reminiscent to the Four of Cups energy, just kind of like, you know, kind of casting worries aside, not kind of, but casting worries aside, which I know is difficult. All right. Because in this world that we live in, this crazy ass world, it is very easy to get swept up in all the drama and craziness going on. But make sure that you are taking time to play, which is a form of surrender, right? Because we can't control really much of anything. All right. The only thing we can control is how we react to situations and, just how we treat ourselves. Okay. So remember that. Make time to play. This is definitely a message for somebody. All right, you haven't been making enough time or haven't been enjoying life as much as you should. All right, which, again, circumstances, it happens, but you have to be very intentional. Again, with the Ten of Cups energy, the Ten of Cups energy that showed up, you have to be very intentional at this time as far as how you're treating yourself and being very intentional about in finding ways to enjoy life. All right, so let's get a couple more and then I'm going to head out. Lion, higher calling. Yeah, what was I saying earlier about destiny? Like you're supposed to be doing something bigger and grander than what you are now. Higher calling says you have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Love that. I love it. I love it. Whoever I'm speaking to, it's like, you have a higher calling. You know it. You felt it probably, if not all of, most of your life. All right. So follow the sign. Somebody might see a ladybug to confirm. All right. Ladybug is good luck. So this is your good luck call. All right. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. All right. So if you see any of these spirit animals, either dolphin, lion, ladybug, this is a confirmation that is your reading. All right. So, oh, we got another cat energy at the bottom here. Independent. All right. So somebody may love cats. Somebody may be chilling with their cat right now. It's a nice Friday to be doing that. Just chill and enjoy life. All right. So I'm going to head out. Thank you so much to everybody that popped in and said hi. Thank you so much, Cookie. Hi, bestie group. How you doing? It's been a quiet night, so unless you have a question, I'm gonna head out. But if you do, feel free to throw it in the comments, and I will give you a read before I head out of here. Still getting over a cold as well, so please excuse. I don't. It's a lot. It is a lot happening right now. All right. My African goddess deck is calling right now. So pull a card. Pull a card. I'm getting messages from my own soul tribe group right now. They're saying what's that? Alright. Let's see. Oh. See, I felt this energy at the beginning of the reading. Like somebody is like not going with the flow. Somebody is like resisting the process. This is self-sabotage energy. All right. So again, if you're resisting your transformation, if you are not heeding to signs and synchronicities, you're not listening to your intuition, your inner voice, that is self-sabotage, my friend. We don't want to do that. We don't do that. I mean, again, it's easy and it's understandable when it does happen, but we all know how to recognize it. We all, well, hopefully we're all adults right now. Okay, so if you notice yourself doing anything in the self sabotage, arenas, then correct yourself. All right. Make sure that you are changing those self sabotaging habits. All right. Because you were meant for success, you were meant for good things. Okay. Whoever is listening to this right now, yes, I'm talking to you. You were meant for good things in your life. You were meant to be happy. You were meant to succeed in life. All right. So just toss, any of those habits that you may have, which sacred lust is showing up. So some of y'all that may be, lusty energy, we also have scarcity showing up. So if you have a scarcity mindset, thinking that you are not meant for greatness, that you are not meant for anything good, gotta switch that around. Gotta switch around that thinking. All right, because you are. You are meant for greatness. You are meant for happiness. You are meant for success. All right. Take it from me, please, and thank you, because that's what the cards are saying. I am the messenger. So trust the messenger, please, and thank you. All right. And I am sending so much love to everybody. Thank you to everyone that popped in. And I am here every Tuesday evening, um, usually around between 8:30 and 9 p.m. Eastern. All right. And some Fridays, and I'm trying to do Sundays as well, but it really depends on what's going on because I have so many other things I'm doing. All right. So sending so much love and light. Thank you, collective. Please, please have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to play, enjoy yourself, and have fun with life. All right. Peace out.